failure plus reflection plus another rep equals competence. Because all of these 3 steps is just another way of saying that to be able to improve in anything, you have to take an action, reflect about it, and then iterate, and then action, reflection, iteration over and over again. So the reason the failure part is so important is because we humans tend to not try to analyze what we did right, because we did it right. We just know that, okay, I won. I'm not gonna analyze this, because why should I care? While if you lose or if you fail, we tend to want to overcome that failure and try to make that into a win, right? And then that just gives you the pain and motivation to actually try to figure out what you can do next time to actually win and not fail. So that's a failure. And then the reflection one is trying to figure out what is it. So you're using the failure and the pain and motivation from the failure to try to find out in the reflection part what happened. What can you do next time? What did you do wrong? What happened here? And what can I do? What can I try to do next time? That's the most important thing about it, because when you have that, you can then go over to do another rep. Because I'll give an example. You're trying to do a certain kick and you're trying to hit a goal, right? In soccer or football or whatever you say, you try to kick that ball and then you fail, right? You failing equals not hitting the goal in the position, in the place in the goal that you want to hit it. And then you reflect, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? That's also really important. But most importantly, what can I do next time? And then when you figure out and try to synthesize a reason for why the thing happened, you can then go over to trying another time. So doing another rep to figure out if that theory was right or wrong, and then iterate based on that. So that's how we gain competence, and that's how we improve it in anything. Just you have action, reflection, iteration. That's just, fancy word of saying that. So I just thought this was useful. Just wanted to share it. I think it's really helpful, at least for me, to try to improve at anything. Just try it and then reflect, because if we don't reflect, we just endlessly, if we just skip over the reflection part and just do action, action, because iteration is just the reflection put into practice. So you do something, then you learn from that, and you gain experience from that, and then you take all of that experience, you reflect on it, and then you gain some sort of theory, or you gain some sort of hypothesis on what happened and how you gain knowledge, you gain perspective, and you try to figure out what happened and what you can do. And of course, you need a goal here. You need a clear goal. What do you want to achieve, of course. And then with the reflection, you can take that into practice to actually iterate. So what's the plan next time? And then you go over to action again. So action, reflection, iteration, action, reflection, iteration, over and over again. Just do that. It's boring. Yes, it's boring, but that's just, what it takes to improve. So yeah, just thought this was valuable, and I'll see you later.